What an amazing group this is.
Here's a group that literally helps build a better Broward. They've built almost 350 homes in the past 29 years for families in need.
You know, it's no surprise the group Friends of Habitat have turned this water taxi into a home. See the home?
Very cute on
Very
top
nice.
there.
The band Anthology is actually rocking the Beatles tune on board. How perfect is that? Here comes the Chabad Lubavitch of Fort Lauderdale on board the Flamingo.
A whole new look this year. They've got signs, new lights. Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Happy Hanukkah.
They are regular in the parade every single year, and they always have great music. The owners of Flamingo decorate for the synagogue every year, and good work, Flamingo. And here comes the Water Taxi Island Adventure with the Humane Society of Broward County on board. Hi, guys.
They are celebrating the development of musical instruments with the float.
Puppy in front. Humane Society reminding everybody, think twice before giving a pet as a gift this year.
Here's the Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale on board the Island Expedition. Very creative.
You know what's special here? It's a great entry put together by the students at the Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale. And their theme is, we will rock you. Yeah! Highly creative kids here. You'll see the Rolling Stone lips and the tongue created by animation students. Here comes the largest gator in the world.
That is the Gator in the Bay Barge. How cool is that? Very creative.
Elder Charlie Billy is riding in the gator's neck, and when the mouth opens, you can see live gators with their handlers from the Seminole Native Village. And the natives are singing a song,
Patachobi,
which means big alligator, written and recorded by the chief, James Billy. They've got a lot going on here, between fire twirlers and live gators, hula girl.
You get a close-up look now of the very professional alligator wrestlers. Now that is a spectacle.
This is the John E. Pearson. The Big Yellow Duck is for Kids in Distress, which is celebrating its annual JM Family Enterprises Duck Fest Derby, and that always comes up in February.
Your favorite group, Shake a Leg, doing a great job with this entry. Shake a Leg has a really big presence during Winterfest every year. Paralyzed veterans on board the boat adorned it with flags.
This is the AIDS Healthcare Foundation on board the South Beach Lady. Ooh, look at the light show.
Very nice, guys.
Another salute to our veterans thanks to the Rotary Club of Fort Lauderdale.
Check out their Battleship Missouri. They've been building this for weeks. You know, the motto of the Rotary is service before self, and this entry definitely personifies that.
So it's only fitting they do so much to help our veterans and heroes who protect our country. Wow, look at that. You know, it's not just the breathtaking boats that are all decked out during the holiday season. Homeowners, people who live along the parade route, work really hard to make sure their homes shine bright.
For sure, Lynn. Get it? The shoreline here in Broward County comes alive with an array of events connected with the boat parade. Craig Stevens is here with a bird's eye view of the lights and sights of Winterfest.
It's holiday time on the home front,
Merry Christmas!
where those who live and work along the 12-mile parade route really make their presence felt.
The houses are beautiful.
There was fire, ice, and homes lit up nice during the 2012 Shoreline Decorating Extravaganza presented by Universal Property and Casualty Insurance Company. Those on board the cruise treated a dazzling displays along the shore, showcasing the brilliant backdrop to the parade while giving the community its chance to shine.
The people that fly in from all over the world have a chance to see something. They see our shores. They say, wow, Greater Fort Lauderdale is so amazing, and they want to come back again.
Visitors may never want to leave with this mix of perfect South Florida weather and North Pole charm. Reindeer, we've got 'em. Carolers, check. Toy soldiers, at attention. The Floridian Princess certainly catching the attention of those it passed by as it once again serves as the Grand Marshal boat in the parade.
It's been super exciting just to be a part of the community. I mean, everybody wants to be on the boat, everybody knows the boat, we kind of lead the way, so it's been a lot of fun.
And the sights from on board rockin'. A band of bears, a condo collage, red railings, white palms, and season's greetings from the Riverside Hotel and historic Stranahan House. The best and brightest on display.
Looking out, it's really quite something for the Grand Marshal to view all that, and it's very impressive. It's very impressive.
So impressive it's tough to choose, but you can by voting for your favorite decked out home.
It's absolutely magical.
Happy Winterfest! Happy Winterfest!
All the good little girls and boys got a magical treat when the real Santa made an appearance along the river at Winterfest's Family Fun Day this year. But the jolly old elf had nothing on these guys.
Open Gangnam Style.
The mascots busting a move Gangnam Style along with a couple of elves.
Do it again.
Young and old alike could find something to keep them entertained. Batting practice courtesy the Miami Marlins, hockey practice from the Panthers. And Disney Radio held a good old-fashioned hula hoop contest.
This alligator could spin and grab Jimmy above his elbow.
One of the biggest draws, the critters corralled by the Gator Boys. And a chance to get your picture taken on the back of a real live gator.
Are you gonna go ride that gator?
Yes.
Why?
Because I want to take pictures.
Are you scared at all?
No, because I've done this before.
And putting your life on the line for a picture surely earns you a treat.
What would you like?
I want this.
Utter Sweets offering up some delectable morsels no one could pass up. There were prizes and fun games to play, and even if you're a couch potato type gamer, Big 105.9 had you covered. The spirit of the season spreading through everyone as little Julia Dale with a great big voice took the mic. Even Rooster the Belugan cockatoo couldn't resist dancing along.
This is off-duty. They have 3,000 lights on board the off-duty.
This is their second year in the parade, and they added more decorations this year, I see.
This is the USP Motorsports on board Killer Green. They got a lot of lights on board this boat. That's a Porsche on the side. Oh, a little bit of exhaust coming out of that Porsche.
Looks like the car is running.
Yes.
Very cool. Look at this little guy. Lots of lights on this one. This is the prime time, and they're celebrating Cuban heritage.
We got the guys in the back there playing a game of dominoes right there on the board. Men decked out in the classic guayaberas, listening to classic Cuban music.
I bet they're listening to Feliz Navidad.
There's something that goes like this: nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yes, the USA rocks on board. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Red, white, and blue lights and lots of guitars for decorations.
Starlog Group on board All Out, and they went all out on this 34-foot fountain center
We got
console.
more alligators on board this boat.
How cute is that? Some alligators celebrating Christmas on board the All Out. Starlog Group and Everglades Holiday Park on board.
And it's the first time in the parade for the All Out, and they went all out. Look at that little guy.
Down the hatch. Lighted Snoopy on the front of the boat, and there's Woodstock too.
I like the Christmas tree in the back.
Me too.
All the good little boys and girls better stay put, because we're going to show you all the wicked fun that was had at this year's glamorous Black Tie Ball.
The Marine Industry Cares Foundation on board the Dorado.
They raise money for various children and family charities. See the spin bikes on board?
Oh,
The
yeah.
annual Spin-a-thon is one of their biggest fundraisers, Lynn. Here comes the Far Niente. First time on the parade route for the Far Niente.
Icicles in the back, the wreaths. They've got a new boat, they say, and they wanted to show it off, and I don't blame them. It's beautiful.
This here is the Juju. Juju means small territory in French.
Juju, Juju, lit alligator on the front. Ah, like they're fishing alligators. Palm trees in the back.
Something has changed.
This is the CJ. Another Shake-a-Leg entry. Young Marines and Marine Corps Toys for Tots on board. The young Marines are wearing their camouflage uniforms. That's how you can tell them.
Shake a Leg, a huge supporter of our military members and their charities.
Here comes the Pirate Duck Tours. It's the only boat that drove to the parade.
Get it? Based in Miami, these guys can travel on land and water on board 9 foster kids from Miami-Dade County Foster and Adoptive Parent Association. Some of the crew members from Pirate Duck were actually in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Oh, it's so nice to have them in the parade, and it's their first time.
Welcome, guys.
Mr. CJ, here come the crooners of the parade. Dean Martin, Tony Bennett, Bing Crosby, all greats on board this boat.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I just saw that movie the other day.
Well, the boats are all dressed up, and so are the folks at one of the hottest Winterfest events every year, the Black Tie Ball.
Boy, they are dressed to the nines. Our very own Shereen Sandoval, who can make any heart melt, was on the guest list and gives us a sneak peek at this very exclusive event.
Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore. We've landed at the Winterfest Black Tie Ball at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino for a wicked good time.
Stunning. Okay, every year you outdo yourself. How do you do that?
Oh, Zola Keller helps me outdo myself. I mean, without her, I just don't know what would happen.
The witches from the Broadway musical Wicked using their singing powers for good to wow the crowd.
I think it's time to be wicked this year, don't you? I think it's time to let loose and enjoy a little bit.
No problem there. The party starting early.
Well, hi, Bob. I'll tell you, you are the best-looking guy here, okay, tonight. Look at how good you look.
Face unafraid.
Thanks to the JM Lexus welcome reception.
JM Lexus has always been involved in the community. What's better than the Winterfest Boat Parade?
Happy Winterfest. We're here again.
No better place to pick out a gift from Santa than the Fidelity Investments silent auction. I spy pretty boats, colorful artwork.
I'll be right over.
And ooh, I hear the siren call of the bling bling from Carol's Jewelers.
I like the flair of it, the bling, and the earrings, and the necklace.
From baubles to bubbles, Moet and Chandon Champagne making spirits brighter with these mini flutes. Talk about a pretty table setting.
Where are her legs?
You can't move for a couple hours, but other than that, it's fine.
But when you have this, why move?
Exactly. Have a little toast of Moet and Chandon.
Southern wine and spirits spiking the party with many ways to get toasty. My personal favorite was this chili cocktail making its way down the icy hatch.
This is so cool. I usually like my martinis shaken, not stirred, but to have it just poured over ice like this is awesome. And they even sprinkled some snow in it. I'm just loving it.
Our brands are just a great partnership with Winterfest. You want to party, you want to use, Absolute, you want to use Moet.
Of course.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Welcome again back for one more year.
It takes a lot of dedicated people to put this great event together.
This is a real honor, and I really appreciate it.
But it was WSVN's Lily Pardo rising above the crowd as the belle of the ball.
I just have one request. Can I be belle of the ball next year, too? Just one more year, one more year.
Sugar Hill Gang getting everyone on the dance floor to the rhythm of the boogie the beat. The Wizards of Winterfest doing it again with a magical night. If you need me, I'm going to be resting my feet. Until next year.
Ah, Shereen, as always, you look lovely. Now let's get back to the boats.
Beautiful. And this is the Sea Wench.
It's a boatload of hippies from Denver, Colorado, enjoying the warm Florida weather, sporting the tie-dye shirts and the peace signs.
It's the second time the Sea Wench has been in this parade.
This is the real estate. Get it? Real estate? It's the first year in the parade for the real estate. They have an angel on the bow, and they're decked out in thousands of lights.
And they said they decided to join the parade in order to spend more time with the kids. It is a great activity to do with your family.
Here's the Kon-Tiki with the reindeer leading the way.
You know, the owner of the boat is a welder, and he actually made the frame for the reindeer and mounted it on the boat. Isn't that amazing?
Santa's having a great time steering that sleigh. He is grooving to the beat.
That's true. West Insurance of Florida on board. Go West.
I love the guitar on top. See, even the smallest boats can make the biggest of splashes in this parade.
This boat is one of my favorites. This is the Ragamuffin. Donna Harlan and friends on board the Ragamuffin. Ragamuffin has the loudest horn in the parade. Woo! We hear ya.
How could you not?
You let it go, bro.
Don't be naughty and leave now. You're gonna jump for joy because the big man himself is up next, guided by his trusty reindeer. Of course, Santa Claus is coming to town after the break.
The Galleria at Fort Lauderdale reindeer are back this year.
Check out Rudolph on the top of the boat there with his big red nose.
Rudolph and his friends stand over 26 feet tall on top of this yacht.
6 baby reindeer are keeping Rudolph company on board the Caprice. You know the Galleria reindeer are a must-see holiday light attraction.
Of course, if the reindeer are here, you know what's next.